Take a giant override to the
Get off my knee.
Unbelievable.
Ow. Good afternoon, everybody. This season is really starting to pick up, and these two teams are hoping to knock each other down and out. I'm Chris Morgan, and beside me in the booth is my co-pilot, Gator Jones. Who do you think's going to end up on top, Gator?
I'm giving the edge to the Panthers, Chris. They've got a great defense, and a great defense always keeps you in the game. They're tough, they're physical, they're no fun to play against.
And they bring them down. Let's see how they're going to attack this defense. Pulls, in motion, with the carry, up the middle. What a great hit by Morgan. Gain of 4.
He did a nice job of following his blockers and then just let his speed take over after that.
Delivers, incomplete. That pass needed a little more oomph on it.
But as a receiver, you got to be aware of an underthrown ball and be able to come back for it.
Defense with 3 down linemen. Here comes the blitz. And it's incomplete. He had his hands on it, but the defender made sure he let go.
We'll probably see the punting team here, Chris.
And the defense lines up for the punt block. He gets it away. Fielded at the 37. Heads upfield. And Johnson makes the stop. And so they'll begin at the 47.
Not much there on the run back, but at least he got something.
Fires, and it's picked off by Bailey. It's knocked loose, and the defense recovers. And he's down at the 48-yard line.
You know, when I played the game, Chris, I never fumbled.
Really? Not even once?
What is this, the Inquisition? This isn't France.
And he's taken down by Morgan. Boy, that is exactly why I could never play quarterback, Gator.
Because you have terrible eye-hand coordination.
That's not true. Oh, sorry. Passing formation, 4 wideouts. He's got to hurry, gets it away, and that's incomplete. Offense with 3 wide receivers. That's a pass. And Gardner snares it. And he's down at the 39-yard line. And so they're short of a first down. Will they go for it?
Guess that stiff arm wasn't stiff enough.
It's up. And that'll be a touchback. First play of the drive. Pitches it right side. And he's taken down at the 23. Gain of 3.
Any positive running yards to the inside have to boost your confidence a little.
It's a blitz. And Muhammad reels it in. That's a pickup of 7.
Yeah, he caught the ball after the other guy threw the ball. I got nothing happened.
Unloads, and it falls incomplete.
No gain on the play. 4th down.
They line up to kick this one away. He gets it off. He takes it. Heads upfield. And he's out of bounds. So the offense will start this drive at the 47.
I'm sure he's a little frustrated that he didn't break it for bigger yardage, Chris.
Pulls, goes in motion, takes the handoff, runs it inside, and peppers with the tackle. So he picks up a couple.
Even if you don't get much with that run, it'll slow the pass rush down a bit.
Short pass left. Deflected, incomplete. Gardner lines up right side. And he drops back. And that's incomplete. Want to make sure you catch it first before you start running.
He needs a pair of those tacky gloves. You know, I don't mean tacky as in white gloves after Labor Day tacky. Because, how would I know if that would be tacky or not?
He gets it away. Smith hauls it in. Heads upfield. And he's brought down at the 29-yard line. I saw better returns when I worked at the video store.
Yeah, give the coverage team credit on that play. They did a great job getting to the returner before he got a chance to head upfield.
The blitz is on. Flips it. Takes it around the end. Puts on the moves, but to no avail. The defense bottled him up on that carry.
Every little bit helps. They just have to keep at it with the running game.
Drops back. Feeling the heat. The pass. And it's incomplete. The big hit knocked it loose.
Nice job by the defense to separate him from the ball.
8 yards to go.
He is really heating up here, Gator. The throw, tipped, and it falls incomplete.
No gain on the play. Fourth down. 8 yards to go.
Looks like they'll punt it away. It's up. Brought in at the 35-yard line. Juking, and they make the stop. The Skins eat up a big chunk of yardage. Play action. Looks like he dropped something, and the Panthers come up with it, and he's down at the 46-yard line.
Maybe next time he'll put 2 hands on the ball.
First play of the drive. Davis gets the ball, and Smith brings him down. That's a loss of 2.
The defense just got penetration and stuffed that play before it ever got started.
Pitch. And Trotter makes the tackle. Loss of 3.
That's just good penetration by this defense.
15 yards to go.
They're coming after him. In trouble. And that's incomplete. They let him touch it, but they didn't let him catch it.
Thought he had it. Nice timing on the hit.
And they'll punt this one away. He gets it off. Gathers it at the 11-yard line. Heads upfield. Shake and bake. And he's down at the 37. So the offense comes on.
Nice execution by the special teams on that play. That really helps their offense out.
Pulls in motion. Gives it up. Takes it inside. And he's knocked to the turf. And that'll bring up second down.
That's just great vision. He was able to see the entire field, and he followed his blockers.
And that's the end of the first quarter. Second down and 5. Pitch out. Running right. He gets pasted while trying to pull off a move. Maybe a few inches, and that's it.
Boy, they stuffed him like a Thanksgiving turkey on that one, Chris.
Here they come. Incomplete. And did you see that, Gator? The ball wasn't even there yet.
Yeah, well, maybe the defender felt he should do something, so he...
Broke the rules.
Well, we don't have referees.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's up. Smith fields it. And he's forced out at the 36. That return was over before it even started.
It's only a few yards, but that's a few yards less the offense has to gain.
He's got pressure, and it's incomplete. Oh, he had it, but the defender knocked it out of there.
It's a little tougher to catch it with someone giving you a smack.
The defense is in the 3-4. It's a blitz. Might as well eat lunch back there. And it's picked by Armstead. And he's down at the 42-yard line.
He got inside the quarterback's head there. Knew exactly where he was going with the ball.
First and 10. Flips it. Right side. Taken down the 38-yard line. Decent gain on that carry.
Solid gain there. Nice job of running the ball.
Fires, deflected, and it falls incomplete.
No gain on the play. Third down.
3rd and 6. Not much time. The pass. And he hauls in the deep ball. Washington gets a new set of downs.
The receiver ran a nice clean route, and the quarterback delivered it perfectly. Nice play.
They're in the red zone.
43.
Hands off, left side, and he's down at the 12. Defense swallowed him up there.
That's the worst, taking a pounding for nothing.
Second down and goal to go. I think somebody's getting hot. He's back to pass. And Cousin knocks it away.
No gain on the play. Third down. 11 yards to
And the
go.
offense comes out with 3 tight ends. Play action. Pitches it. Running left. And he's tackled at the 11-yard line. Gain of a yard.
They did know it was a 3rd and long, didn't they? They should have thrown it.
Fake is on. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown. The fake worked like a charm, Gator.
Now that was fun to watch.
And they'll try to add on the extra point. And it's through the uprights. And there she goes. Taken at the 3-yard line. With the stiff arm, and they make the stop. And remember, folks, stop in at Perrine Sledgehammers. If you've got something you want pounded, smashed, or ball-peened, Perrine's has the product for you. Stop in and ask for Randy. Perrine Sledgehammers, right next door to Wendy's Antique Briscoes on Route 92. And he's down at the 37. Gain of 3.
Even the best runner probably couldn't make much of that.
Looks downfield, right side, and that's incomplete. And it looked like the receiver went down before the ball even arrived.
Well, maybe the defender thinks he's in an alternate universe where everything happens 2 seconds earlier. About a 1 in a million chance.
What are the chances of that being true, Gator? Wait, what? Unloads. And Bailey has good coverage on that one.
Fourth down. 7 yards to go.
I think they're coming after this one. He gets it away. Nice catch. And they bring him down. So the coverage team holds him to a short return.
I don't think that was the run back he wanted, Chris. He has to find his wedge so he can give his offense better field position.
He's dropping back. In trouble. And Coles makes it look easy. Wow, he really had to get up there and nab that pass.
Way to find the open area in the defense. Nice completion.
He fades back. And Coles hauls it in. Pick up a 8.
Now they're not far from the first. Will they stay on the ground or go for a home run over the top?
He's dropping back. Touchdown. And he'll keep it. Yard loose. And the Redskins come up with it. And he's tackled just shy of the first.
I bet he has small hands, Chris. That's what caused violence.
Here comes the Blitz. Under pressure. And he's sacked by Rucker. Big time rush there.
Well, the protection scheme wasn't much of a scheme at all there.
It off. Smith takes it. Jukes brought down at the 40. First play of the drive. And he drops back. And it's incomplete. He had it, but the defense knocked it out.
Oh, I thought he had that. Bet he did too.
4 wide receivers for the offense. Muhammad in motion. Delivers, and Muhammad snags it. Carolina calls time. Oh, they're running out of time. Roll, goes in motion. Scrambles, and Roll brings it down. And that'll be a first down. Carolina takes their second timeout. Washington leads by a touchdown. Dyson makes the catch, and he's pushed out at the 41-yard line.
The offense loves short yardage situations like this one.
Moving to his left, has time. The hiccups, and it's stolen by Bailey. And he's down at the 24-yard line. And that'll do it for the first half. And the second half is underway. Hauled in. Heads upfield. Looking for a seam at the tackle. And here's a message from the National Association of Icicles. Although it's tempting to play catch with icicles and drop them off buildings and use them as swords in fantasy games where you are Shentok, King of the North Pole, please be careful. They just might harm you. Incomplete. He overshot his receiver.
Maybe he just needs to settle down, Chris. You know, get himself a nice warm cup of tea, some honey, take a nice bubble bath. You know what I'm talking about, Chris.
Gets it away, tipped, and it falls incomplete.
No gain on the play. Third down. 10 yards to go.
The defense comes out with 5 DBs.
It's time for them to up that third down conversion average.
Feeling the heat, and it's snagged by Smoot. And he's down at the 32-yard line. Oh, that is a costly turnover. Both for them and also for your pregame pick, Gator.
Don't make me come over there.
What are you talking about? You're sitting right next to me. The defense is loaded up against the run. Hands it off, runs it inside, and he's down at the 28-yard line. And that'll bring up second down.
The offensive line won the battle this time. That was a nice-looking run.
He fades back, deflected, and that's incomplete.
Oh, that's not going to do the offense any good.
Third down. 6 yards to go.
Look at that guy. He is heating up. Gardner in motion. And Coles makes the grab. Still running, and he heads out of bounds. He's got some spring in those legs, Gator.
The quarterback knows that all he has to do is throw it up there, and this guy's going to go up and get it.
With the carry. And he's in for the touchdown from 7 yards out.
Way to run it on home, big man. Way to run it on home.
Extra point attempt coming. It's good. And here we go again. Smith has it. Heads upfield. And Bailey makes the stop. And the offense takes over at the 40.
He used the wedge darn near perfectly to set them up in pretty good field position.
Passes over the middle. Tipped. Incomplete.
No gain on the play. Second down. 10 yards to go.
He's dropping back. And he goes way up to grab it. Look at those hops.
Well, as a receiver, you need to get separation from the defenders. He did a nice job of getting open on that throw.
The pitch. Right side. Oh, what a hit by Bailey. 2 tight ends in. And he drops back. And the defender gets a hand on it.
So far, the defense has turned this field into a no-fly zone.
8 yards to go.
Boy, what do you think they're going to run here, Gator?
They're going to look for some positive yardage here, Chris.
That's why he's in the booth, folks. Astute observation. And it's incomplete. At Midnick Investments, we realize you don't want a broker who talks down to you, and we won't. We don't know any more about stocks than you do. At Midnick, we believe in the old adage, if you can play darts, you can pick stocks. He gets it away. Fielded at the 14-yard line. Hauled down at the 32. Good job by the return team there.
A very respectable pickup. Well done.
Coles lines up wide left. Hands off, takes it inside, and he fools no one but himself there. Not much room there.
The interior of the defensive line stuffed that play. They need to get better push up front than that.
Takes Takes the handoff, tries the middle. And he's knocked to the turf. No gain on the play.
No hole to speak through on that one.
And he is really warming up. Takes the handoff, running right. And Rucker brings him down. Oh, did he take a shot?
Good penetration by the defense there. He had nowhere to go but down.
It's up. Smith fields it. Shake and bake. And Watson makes the tackle. Not much on the return there.
Well, he has to be a bit disappointed with that one.
Three receivers in. Back to pass. He's got pressure. Deflected, and it falls incomplete.
10 yards to go.
They line up with three wide receivers. Drops back. Impatiently. And Muhammad makes the reception. And that'll bring up third down. Offense with three wide receivers. Davis cuts to the outside. Slips a tackle. And he's down at the 36. Carolina is able to pick up the first.
That's exactly what you hope for when you run it outside. Great job of following his blocks.
The blitz is on, tipped, and that's incomplete.
The quarterback's got to find a way to get in rhythm with his receivers, Chris.
10 yards to go.
The defense with a four-man front. Dyson goes in motion. He fades back, and it's incomplete. Looks like the defender hit the receiver before the ball even got there.
Yeah, it's like going to a dinner party before they've even served lunch.
Roll in motion. Davis up the middle, and he stopped at the 31-yard line. Gain of 5.
So far, this defense has been, get your hand out that cookie jar, kid.
And they line up for the field goal. Kick is up. Hits the crossbar and bounces out.
So close. Oh, I think I'd rather miss it by a mile than have that happen.
Pitch out, right side, and Peppers makes the stop. Pickup of a couple.
Nice job of containing the run there by the D. They made sure it didn't break for a big gain.
He's back to pass. Deflected, incomplete.
No gain on the play. Third down.
Three receivers in. Drops back. Swatted away.
Well, I probably would have had that one for a pick, but, you know.
Third down.
3 quarters down, 1 to go. They line up to kick this one away. He gets it off. Smith takes it. Heads upfield. And they bring him down. So the coverage team prevents him from getting anything started on that return.
He needed to do a better job finding the wedge. If you use it effectively, you can set up your offense with better starting field position.
Gets it away. And Dyson makes the grab.
See, Chris, you got to get out there and reach for the stars.
You know, I cannot wait until you're done guest hosting Talent Search USA. Throws over the middle. He's got it. Gain of 5. Defense in the 4-3. And he drops back. Not much time, and that's a sack.
I don't understand. There's no shame in throwing the ball away, Chris.
All you got to do is press a button. Do you smell something burning, Gator? I do. It's that guy right there. Back to pass. And Armstead has him well defended. And they're going to come after this one. It's up. Brought in at the 15. Heads upfield. Loose ball. And they maintain possession. And he's down at the 19-yard line. They just barely averted disaster there, Gator.
Well, I hate to criticize, but hang on to the ball, fool!
All day to throw. And it's intercepted by Morgan. And he's down at the the 26-yard line.
Turnover deep in your own territory. Well, there's a coach's worst nightmare come true.
Play action. Pass over the middle, tipped, and it falls incomplete.
Second down. 10 yards to go.
Washington leads by 14. He's dropping back, and Muhammad snags it. Carolina has a first down. Carolina now in the red zone. It's a bum rush, and that's incomplete. Coming up after the game, well, what are you going to be doing, Gator?
I am going to go home to my refrigerator and smell things. See what needs to be thrown out. And you?
I'll just be over here regretting I asked that question. He fades back, and Armstead backs it down.
10 yards to go.
3rd and 10. Drops back. Has time to throw. Deflected, incomplete. This offense just looks sick.
On the football thermometer, the temperature's 98.0 points.
It's up. And the kick is good. Carolina backs on the field goal.
You know, field goal kickers get foot massages like every day, Chris. Yet another reason why I was a kicker.
And it's up. He gathers it in. Looks for an opening. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. And the offense will trot onto the field to start this drive. Pulls, lines up left. He's dropping back, unloads, and it's incomplete.
No gain on the play. Second down. 10 yards to go.
Offense with the extra beef up front. The pass, and Watson snares it. And 5. Third down and 5. Fires. Knocked down.
No gain on the play. 4th down.
They'll punt the ball away here. He gets it away. Smith hauls it in. Shaking big, and they make the stop. So they'll start this drive at the 46.
Something is better than nothing, Chris. I'm sure he's telling himself that anyway.
Dyson goes in motion. Pass. And Muhammad brings it down. Carolina gets the first down.
His agent is probably calling to renegotiate his contract as we speak.
Here comes the blitz. And down he goes. Dropped by Smith. Great job on the defense there.
I guess playing quarterback isn't all glamour, huh, Chris?
And he drops back. Good protection. Why'd he do that? Tipped, and it falls incomplete.
No gain on the play. 3rd down. 17 yards.
5 defensive backs in. Rolling right with a one-handed catch. The ball's knocked loose, and the Redskins grab the loose ball.
Remember, all you kids out there, you gotta protect the football.
So we'll see if they can put together a successful drive. The pitch, running right, hit hard at the 42-yard line. Carolina will take a timeout. 4-3 defense. With the carry, left side, tries to get fancy and gets nailed. Carolina wants another timeout. Pitches it, running left, and a bruising tackle. Carolina will take their final timeout. And they'll punt this one away. He gets it off. Smith has it. Heads upfield. Shakes him off. And he's down at the 39-yard line. Not much doing there.
It's only a few yards, but that's a few yards less the offense has to gain.
Muhammad in motion. Blitz coming. Incomplete. Pried loose by the defense.
Doesn't matter if they hit him. He's got to hold on to that.
10 yards to go.
2nd and 10. The pass. Batted down.
They need a completion here, Chris. I think they need to start throwing some short passes, get back in rhythm.
Time's ticking away. They've got to hurry. He's back to pass, as all day. Ooh, hot foot. And it's snagged by Trotter. Juking. And he's down at the 31-yard line.
He was just in the right place at the right time on that pick.
Washington leads by 11. They put a man in motion. Flips it. Left side. Taken down at the 30. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Not going to make the highlight film, but it'll remind the defense about the running game.
Gardner goes in motion. Gives it up. And he's down at the 31-yard line. The defense stopped him cold.
Boy, they stuffed him like a Thanksgiving turkey on that one, Chris.
And this game is history. The Skins walk away with the W. Well, what should we do now, Gator?
Well, let's make like a present.
Wrap it up?
Precisely.
Well, we'll see you next time, folks.